So, don't know what I'm going to call this video. Something like making 4 to 5x an hour in Voldos. Basically, I've been sustaining Ashen Woods because I just take 2 out like this, and then I find the thing, and I favorite Ashen Woods. People are like, oh, you do Canyon. I like Ashen Woods. Got a div card that gives you like a level 3 Enlighten that you can then corrupt, which is pretty fun. I can do about 50 Ashen Woods in an hour. Not as fast as some people clearing other maps, but that's okay. All I do is run around, find the Harbinger pack, kill it, pick up all the shit, and then leave. I've done about 700 Ashen Woods, both with and without the stone, which is this stone here. The Harbingers in areas drop rarer value currency shard. Theoretically, based on my math, it only accounts for 25% more loot. So if you're gonna farm like 400 areas, 400 maps, it's not really worth spending the money to pick it up because you're not gonna like pay it off in that amount of maps, right? I mean, actually you might. You'd pay it off, but you wouldn't make any profit. So if you're not gonna farm more than like 400 maps, there's no point in picking it up. If that makes sense. So do a couple hundred, see if you like it or hate it. And if you hate it, don't bother getting it because it's not worth it. Then again, it went down in price recently because I paid 20x for it. Now it's like 15. Find the pack, throw yourself in it, kill the pack. Pick up anything that interests you. Pull the fuck out immediately. I wasn't exactly portaling the fuck out immediately, which is why I'm probably like I could make more money quicker. But you know, mental capacity, all that shit. Grab everything that drops. I like to run and kill the boss as well, but that's just me because I, you know, setting up future projects of having like master missions and shit like that is very nice. No master missions, that's okay. Portal out, rinse, repeat. Having it set up in a way that everything else has got watchstones in, and this has only got 2 things in, and this is the only thing that's favorited, means I sustain Ashen Woods forever with only Alkengir. When I did run Reds, which I did run Red as well, okay, I just ran whatever the fuck Valdo I could get my hands on, basically. I did 200 reds with the stone, 500 yellows with the stone, and 200 yellows or 300 yellows without the stone to get maths. Basically, nothing was good as yellows with the stone for me based on my clear speed. I could show you my maths. I can't really show you my loot because it's been integrated. But hey, 253 annulments. I had more than this, but I sold some, all that jazz. Bought a headhunter at some point to help increase the speed at which I farmed. But I'll show you my spreadsheet, because as we all know, spreadsheets are way more fun than actual gameplay. Only when you're trying to, like, figure out files. Here's my average. Can I make this bigger? Come on. Come on. Okay. These are, like, averages based on the runs that I did. So, T10s with the shard gave me 11x on average, and then T15s with the shard gave me 11.6x on average. Sure, but on average, it took, like, 3 hours to clear 100 maps versus 2 hours to clear 100 maps. So I'd make more money in a short amount of time on T10 sustaining. This might not be perfect for you. You could make more money on average in reds if you can clear them at the same speed as you can clear in yellows. But also, if you don't have to stone, you make like 8x every 2 hours. Like, that's crazy. You don't even need the stone. Whoops. You don't even need the stone. Here's my other like Rora data. I was gonna do like, yeah, okay. So I did 500 yellows with the stone. I got about 200 in, realizing it took longer, and I was getting around about the same on average that I do in here. So I gave up on doing another 300 reds with the stone. That being said, I could get a mirror shard like I did in this run with reds maybe more often, but I don't want to test it. I might continue to test it, I might not. I'll put this spreadsheet in the comments. Yeah, that's basically it. This is like my maths on how much shit's worth, but X aren't probably 25C anymore. This is based on exalts being like 100C, and this is just like the percentage of an X that the drop is. That being said, once you get high enough bulk, you could probably sell like 1 to 4 still anyway. People are really thirsty for stuff. But yeah, got a mirror shard, that's pretty cool. I didn't do my totals, but I could, theoretically, if I just not include this. My totals from... I'd be interested in knowing my totals from this. 1 sec. 3 plus 30 plus 29 plus 32. 124 divided by 4, like 31x in This took me like 2 days. That's not too bad, 15 eggs a day. That being said, I play the game a lot, so I'm just looking forward to not doing this anymore. I'm not doing this for profit, I'm doing this for math. I'm gonna move on to like legions for maths. I'm gonna move on to like Brandis for maths. I'm gonna move on to timeless domains for maths. I'm gonna move on to armories for cancer and then I'm gonna spend 200x on a meme. So if anyone has 200x lying around or any money lying around, you want to throw them into a meme, let me know. Oh yeah, also, I was in a... If you're still here, that means you're interested in my stuff, which means you've been watching maybe for a long time, maybe for a short time. If you know anything about my goals, my long-term super goals, you should watch the next episode of the Faded Connections that I'm on, because I don't know if it's out yet, but when it is, I'll put like a little community post and go, Bing, you should go watch this, because it's not on my channel, it's on like Balor's channel. Yeah, it's the only proof I have, basically. See you later, anyway. That's a nice morbid, that's a nice little, what do you call it, little hype nugget. Have fun with that. I don't need this for any reason, I just thought it'd be funny to link an at level 87 crude bow. Because, I don't know, I could just, like, split it and just make a shit ton. I'm losing track. This is the problem when I've got too much money, is I start making memes. Start thinking everything could be a meme. Start thinking just making memes. Does anyone want to buy an ancient orb? It's only 2 mirrors. Okay, I'm done. I'll see you later.